It's Jesus' turn for a question. He's just been asked 3 questions that were designed to trip him up. And now he asks a question in return to show who he is, but also to expose the faults of the religious leaders of the day. And so he asks his question: why do the teachers of the law say that the promised king is going to be lesser than David by being one of his descendants, when actually David himself refers to the Messiah as Lord? In Jesus' understanding, of course, he is both of those things, being descended from David, but also being greater than him. And this is a role that Jesus himself fulfills. Jesus then warns people about the teachers of the law. This has been building throughout the chapter and throughout the whole book, but now he's explicit in saying that the religious leaders are dangerous. They love attention, they love recognition, they love to be seen to be doing what is right, but actually they're not teaching God's word. They're not being faithful to God's law and are being dangerous and reckless with God's people. They're adding laws upon laws that are not part of God's word and making it difficult for people to truly love God. After all, to follow God is to follow him out of love and adoration rather than out of cold, hard legalism. We're then told about an episode that might at first seem disconnected from everything else that's been going on. It's about a widow that Jesus and his followers see giving 2 very low-value coins to the temple offering, just as all of the rich people are giving thousands and thousands and making a big show of it. Jesus honours her offering as of greater value because she gives out of her poverty, giving everything that she has. They're not disconnected though. It's no coincidence that this episode involves a widow, and Jesus has just been talking about how the religious leaders do great harm, particularly to widows. The point that's being made is that no matter how impoverished the people of God have been made to be by these religious teachers because of leading them astray with overbearing laws that have been added to the Bible, no matter how poor their faith is, if it is genuine and offered to God, it is acceptable to him and treasured by him. So no matter how badly taught we have been in the past, or no matter how weak we feel our faith is, if it is genuine and offered to the true and living God, then it is warmly accepted by him in Jesus.